Hello everyone, and welcome back to Super Mario Sunshine. Where we last left off, we did an amazing and super cool episode of Serena Beach. In this episode, I plan to finish basically every single episode shine in the game. Maybe we'll do some extra shines as well, who knows. But yeah, we're really nearing the end of this series now. There's only 12 more shines. One of them is the final shine, so in theory it's just 11 shines over 2 episodes probably. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy. Here are the super Patreons. Thank you again for Smazzy Bazzy and Brady Burns. And then our normal Patreon is Ballywash. If you want to be featured and or choose a series for me to play exclusively, also to shout you out when I do so, do join the Patreon system. It's either $3 or $10, and the $10 one is the one that allows you to choose a series. Whew. I have not slept in a while. But that's fine. We have lovely coffee to keep us awake. So, first off on the chopping block, in today's episode I want to fully finish the entirety of Pianta Village, and then we will go into Serena Beach, do the 100 coin shine, and then we'll do 7, and then when 7 happens, we'll get a cool little moment. And then after 7, we'll do 8. Fuck. God damn it. Look at my incompetence, isn't it amazing? But yeah, I don't know what the best one is for Serena Beach for the 100 coins, but we'll just find out along the way, I feel like we will. There might be delays in this series, which, for the people watching, it doesn't really matter. But just a little thing I wanted to talk about. So, I am having a friend of mine, an awesome person, make thumbnails for me. Like drawn and illustrated and everything like that. So because of that, I've basically allowed this series to take the back burner a little bit. When I'm playing this, I'm playing it all in 3 sittings. However, the Resident Evil Code Veronica playlist will most likely come out first, because I don't have plans to use thumbnails for that one, as I do with this series. Because with that one, the graphics look really nice, and I want to kind of like have different thumbnail ideas for different series. I don't want everything to kind of feel the same. And also, it wouldn't be good for my already dwindling wallet if I were to choose to have to pay people to do, thumbnails all the time. But today, so let's talk about the shine, shall we? So what is this one called? This is called the Fluff Festival Coin Hunt. Hello there. So this is a red coin mission. I believe that, honestly, my favorite red coin, I feel like red coins work as a final level kind of celebration thing. And the only ones that don't have it are Yoshi, the Yoshi celebration, which I think is actually a really good breakaway, because it's kind of like a really Yoshi focused level, and it's the only level where we actually really get to see those Yoshi mechanics really, be presented. And then the other one is good old the Watermelon Festival, which we all know everyone hates because it sucks. I see one. Maybe this isn't the right shine for us to do the... I'll look through it. I'll definitely look at it a bit later. Okay, so it's up there. So we have to go this way. But yeah, I really hope you've all enjoyed this series. I have put a lot of effort into it. I'm hoping that the audio quality doesn't get shat on because I decided to move the mic an inch. Let's see here. Oh, if that's a thing, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, so we can get on from here. Okay, no, it definitely is not. For a second there, for some reason, I was like, oh, the perspective is telling me something. But no, as you can see, there's all these piantas that aren't moving because we're not in the render distance, because this is on the Nintendo Switch and not the GameCube. But there's all these, you know, fluffy dandelion spores, which I think is very cute. That, at the end of the day, that's like kind of the main point of the celebration of this event. I wonder where the other ones will be. Like, are they gonna hide them in boxes or anything? Like, is it just like very standard? Or are they also allowed to be cheeky with these placements? Because it's kind of like meant to be like the final mission you do. That's the question. That's the real question of the day. But the common question of the day is something else. The common question of the day will be, what is your favorite set, like, you know, musical track in this game? For me, it is probably, it's a mix-up between Noki Bay, and probably the secret theme. I really fucking like that theme. Aha, there we go. So there was one hidden there. That's good to know. We know from when we did the when we did this originally, we do know that there is one located higher. However, we still need to find 2 more. That's the hard thing. So let's like recap. So we found one over there. We found one over there. We found one in there. We found one over there. I just feel like I doubt that they would be as asinine to put them below ground. But I guess we can have a look, because like at the end of the day, it's like, who cares? I also, you know, actually properly edit the series. Even although, aha, so there is fucking bullshit. Okay. Well, now that we know that there is bullshit, we can act on that knowledge. Now the question is how many are down here? And does it require extra bullshit to collect said bullshit? It personally makes sense to me to just have the one. As long as we can really see any. If there was one down here, it would be a wee bit more accessible, like visible in my opinion. So I'm just gonna take it as a sign that there isn't anything else. We also need to refresh our water because just like me, it's a bit, you know, dehydrated. But that's fine because at the end of the day, I can just... Don't give me those type of heart attacks, Mario. Jesus criminy, I almost fell off. Would have actually fucking been mad if that happened. Okay. I really wonder where this last one is going to be. It has to be somewhere in this town. Oh, I think I know where it is. It's probably on the this big tree here. It would have been funny if we just didn't collect this one that was in this hot spring kind of thing. Onsen, I guess you could call it. It's probably up here. This makes sense. We have to avoid the blue coin, obviously. I swear there was way more coins in this level. Oh, this might be the exploit. Yeah, this seems right. Yeah, so that's a non-annoying way to do it. Okay. Oh man, look how pretty this is. So incredible. However, it still doesn't solve the issue of where the fuck is this final blue coin? Red coin. I love how it's just like a fucking JPEG. It's like, oh man, like let's just make another shine. Oh, what should we do with it? Ah, fuck it, just do a JPEG. So we know that they're... I guess, like, because this corner here didn't really get anything. But, like, at the end of the day, I feel like they all really did. Like, most of the areas in this map got something. Check this underpoint. I hate the controls of this game so much. I hate them. I actually fucking hate them. Though, I hate how unclear, like, if you have a little break, you just don't get to know, and it's just like, oh, okay, well, fuck you. I'm mad, but it's fine, I guess. Just means I'm just gonna look up the 100 coins. Probably not gonna keep any of this in, so until we get to the point where we're like at new content, I'm probably just gonna vibe. So I don't really see the need. Like, you know, we like, I died, yes, death counter, cool, but like at the end of the day, like, I feel like it would be dumb for me to put that in the death counter. Just feels a little silly. Hello and welcome back. As you can see, I have 6 coins, and I've now looked up properly what you're meant to do, and I will actually fucking stab this game. This is so fucking, like, obviously, like, oh, well, if you do the blue coins, you would know that that's there. Other than that, fuck you, game. That's mean. But there is the final one, so we can now swiftly end this little segment of the video, I guess. Which will mean that we are going to do the 100 coins, which I've been informed via the internet that it is either the Yoshi Shine, because Yoshi is Yoshi and can get you 50 million coins, which is why it's usually recommended to, you know, obviously, like, you know, get Yoshi before you do any of the 100 coin shines, just because he makes things easier. I think Rico Harbor is a good instance of one where it kind of doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, if you don't know, in this shine, the way that it works is that the one that spawns there is the one you want to go on, because it's the one that basically leads you directly to the shine sprite. So we just have to wait for it, and then as soon as it comes back, we'll be done this one. So let's do the haha funny SpongeBob meme. Unless that was kind of scary. But there we go! Shine get! We didn't even need to wait that long. And one thing that's crazy is there's actually a few shines in Delfino Plaza that I haven't even gotten yet. One of them I think I showed off in the first episode. So I'm a bit of a dunce. Bit of a dunce sparse. Like, haha funny, like the new Pokemon. Also, as you can see, it says 29. I did grind some lives before I did this episode, just because I don't want the episode to be that long. No, I want to make sure that I'm able to, you know, when we get to the really bullshit level, I want to make sure that, you know, just full stop cap, no cap, that I'm just able to easily, you know, not finish, like, the game, but just not have to, like, go on the boat for Yoshi 50 times. Like, that's not going to be satisfying for anyone to watch. Now, I'm unsure as to why they said to do this one. Okay. So I can only presume at this point that it is either because all these crates have coins in them. Okay, I'm starting to make sense now. Or that there's, like, you know, shit in the water, shit in the paint and stuff like that. I love how, like, most of the Pianta people are just fucking on boxes in this mission. I didn't think I talked about it at all, but that's just really funny. Also, in that previous level, there's 2 people, and one of them is, like, a full-on man, and he's like, Mom, I think I might float away on those, things too. I saw that, and I was just like, Redditor found. Look at this Pianta moving side to side. He's like, oh boy, I gotta get out of here. I hate anything where it's like this, where it's just like, okay, now you have to, not precisely super plus. Okay. No coin, huh? I really wonder why this is recommended. You know, we're just gonna do the Yoshi one, because I just think the Yoshi one's better for this. It just makes more sense to me. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do something else. So we'll leave that one for later. And we will now... so we'll leave that for later. And we'll do 2 of the really basic shines. That we could have been doing way earlier, but we just didn't because we're dumb. Where are you? We don't want to hit him. Where is it? There it is. So this is one that we didn't get, but I believe we revealed. Oh, you... oh, I'm actually so dumb. 2 IQ. I'm a 2 IQ gamer. I could have gotten this way earlier and it would have taken 3 seconds. Good to know. I was wondering why in the guides this was like, because I looked up a guide to find out what the 2 remaining Delfino Plaza ones were. Because I looked it up and it said, oh, there's 16. And I was like, 16? That's a bit weird. And then it was like, yeah, the 16 counted ones and the 16th one is, you know, for beating the final boss. I was like, okay, well, that's weird. And then I looked it up, and then, yeah, that was the first one, and I was like, oh yeah, right, that's a thing. So there's the first one. There is obviously 3 that we don't have. One of them will probably be the entirety of the next episode. But it's this one here. I completely forgot, and this kind of shows you this mechanic. There is a gold bird here, which obviously is meant to show that, you know, gold birds are a thing and you should kind of pay attention to them. There's also apparently a mushroom here, which I will really want to take if it is not mean to me. There you go. Okay, so now we just need to shoot down the bird. Hey, we're so good at this game. And if for some reason it too wants to... Oh, we should have gotten the turbo nozzle. That's such a wasted opportunity. We could have turbo nozzled our way here, sprayed the bird, and then we could have just turbo nozzled our way over there and do like a mid-air turbo nozzle spin jump for the flare. But alas, we're lame. That's fine at the end of the day. So after this, we're just going to be completing Serena Beach, pretty much. So yeah, and then we'll try to do one. The Manta Storm, apparently, scarily enough to me, since I hate that mission, the Manta Storm is apparently the actual best for the 100 coin shine in Serena Beach. You can obviously do Serena 4, which I think is the more typical way I used to do it. But it's just very interesting to be able to see the guides online and see what people generally think is the best strategies and such. So, now, if we look at our little handy-dandy guide, well, not guide, but this thing, there are 2 more shines in Delfino Plaza. One of them is the Poison Lake, with the lily pad, and the other one is the final boss. Delfino Airstrip has 1 more shine left, 100 coins in Delfino Plaza, Pianta Village, Serena Beach, and then Bianca Hills 1, and then Serena Beach 7 and 8. So in this episode, I want to do Serena Beach 7 and 8, and then also do the Serena Beach 100 coins, and then in the next episode, we'll basically do everything else. So now, it's our final Shadow Mario fight. So that's going to be kind of cool. And yeah. Shadow Mario checks in. I can't remember when I gave this bastard his voice. Jesus. Mario, you're going a bit crazy there. Jesus. I don't know why, but fucking this one area is just not liked. Oh, Mario, there's a troublemaker inside who looks like you. Hurry and get in there. Honestly, though, like, this is probably, like, the most fair, like, he's just, like, he's just being normal. He's like, Mario, there's another Mario. This Mario is not fun. I will say I like the gimmick of this one way more than the Pianta one. Because in the Pianta one, it's just that he's annoying. In this one, it's that he has clones, which is way cooler than anything else is done. And for some reason, there's that. Why does he still not take damage? I call bullshit. That's not how the game works. Die already. There we go, we got him. Yeah, you're so annoying. You're annoying. POV, you're so annoying. That's what I think of you, Shadow Mario. I squashed your clone. How do you feel? There's only 8 shines left in the game, guys. Only 8. This is actually really cool. I love this. So this is pretty much showing you that you can now any percent the game. I think the way that this is shown is so fucking cool. It's then revealed that holy fuck, yeah. And it has a cool little like intro thing. Like, I love this. This is so cool. And it has always been one of the highlights of like the world. Like, this is so cool. I also really like how the running man just doesn't run into the water and then be fine. Also, I don't think I've ever really talked to many people here, so I don't even know much about like what their dialogue is. The boathouse sank. Who could imagine that? I think of many people. That looks like he's having a lot of fun. I don't think he's having fun at all. This boat here, I believe, is meant to be the boat that now spawns. What a catastrophe, although it's kind of fun too. Like, people are probably fucking drowned, but like, it's like a kiddie pool. Sociopath. Master Mario, did you see that? A fountain of water crashed down like a tidal wave and it seems hot. Yeah, anyway, so have fun everyone. I am just gonna go do another shine. Serena 8. Red coins in the hotel. I've not done this one in a while, so this might take 1 or 2 tries. But as soon as we finished this, we can then go and do 100 coins Serena Beach, which means that we'll be finished our probably most beloved episode at this point. No, series of episodes. I like how you can see here, like I'll zoom in on it a little bit. You can just see that the door just leads to a brick wall. And it's just like, oh yes. This is a really sick one where basically, no, you have to go in here. Oh, fuck. It is so hard. Yeah, there's one in here. It is so hard to remember fully where everything is in this one. But literally, it's a mad dash around the entire fucking thing. Which I always appreciated. I thought this was always really sick. Because it's literally you going through all of the areas. Come on. Hey, that was pretty fucking sick though. Okay, so there's actually nothing in here. So, that was kind of a waste of time. Okay, so there's one here, second floor. Okay, this one doesn't seem too hard, but I really love the idea of this one where it's just like a mad dash through all of the areas that you've been going through. And it makes it feel a bit more special because of that. I absolutely adore Serena Beach. It's probably one of my favorite level sets in the entire game. Noki Bay has the, sadly, for people who really like the stage, I believe Serena Beach has a better atmosphere. However, I 100% think that this level has the better kind of everything else. Fuck. Okay. There's this one. And then I think the final one is in here. That it is. Awesome. So we've now finished the red coin mission. There we go. 89 shines. It's pretty insane how far we've gotten in the series. Oh wow, Delfino Plaza is still not fine. That's really funny to me. I guess it's just not fine until you actually go and do it. Which is actually pretty perfect for us. Because, although in the next episode we definitely want to go to Serena Beach, not Serena Beach, Pianta Village to get the 100 coins, in this episode we're not really doing that. So it means that in the next episode we can actually start with, you know, doing this little, like, you know, entering Corona Mountain and not doing anything The boats are still running, even in these conditions. Amazing. I feel like it's time to kind of talk to some of these people. Gosh, what a spectacle. I'm glad to be alive. Psst, where are the cameras? One last one. These people are fucking hoarding up for the fucking end of the world. Sorry. Okay. This is no good for my business, my doings. Like, oh, these are all the people who sell fruit. I can't say I enjoy all this craziness. What's this? The water ceased coming from the mountain? I wonder if it all dried up. What do you mean? It's still here. I think we should be glad that the water cleaned every... Ew! Yeah, I think that's what they're saying, is like the water isn't boiling hot. It sure is brighter. Have the shine sprites come back? Yes, they have. I think that's generic dialogue though. I do absolutely... This is one of the most unique states, obviously, because we're fucking underwater. But like, man, how cool is this, you know? Like, it's so unique. Anyway, let's continue fucking it off by doing the 100 coins, which is apparently the best level for this is level 1. So we'll give that a go, and if it doesn't work, then we'll just, obviously, retry it. I can kind of see why. You can spray the beach for coins. You don't even need to do the Manta Storm fight, which is great for someone like me who hates that fight with burning passion. I was informed that it's in Splatoon 3, and I was like, fuck you, Nintendo. I just want to make sure that there's none, because there probably is a few coins, as you can see from like the amount of coins we are finding. We're basically doing that cleaning shine from earlier, but like actually doing it this time. I think the reason why this is chosen to be the 100 coin is because they give you a lot of coins, because obviously they don't want you to die. Oh my god, Jesus. Which makes, like, this is a kind of hard level. But I'm just surprised that there's 100 of them. Or probably like more than. We're gonna have to really fucking spray down everything, aren't we? That's gonna be so annoying. I don't want to have to spray down every little fucking crevice of this place. But hey, if that's what the game wants me to do, I guess we'll play. This is just karma for the last episode, where we just fucking cheesed that mission unintentionally. They're just like, you know what? Now you have to clean the entire thing. Okay. I think the best way to do this, though, is to try to clean this entire area over here, like just the outer rim, and get all of these gold coins that seem to spawn like this. Because if we get all of those done, it just makes life easier. Ooh, a 1-up. Gimme. Oh, fuck you. Oh yeah, 1-ups fully restore your flood pack, something I didn't actually really know of until now. Until literally when I was grinding the lives. Which, by the way, the way I grinded them was I chose Pianta Village 5, the Yoshi one, and then I just there's like 4 1-ups. 2 of them you can get safely, and then one of them is a little bit harder, and then one of them is like impossible. So basically that's what I did. I do like how many coins there are. It does really support the idea that as you're killing these enemies, they're constantly trying to keep you topped up. Like, that's cute. And I also like the idea that we're actually like that we're physically cleaning the place that we didn't clean before. I just find that to be a really endearing thing. Like, obviously, from the lore standpoint, like, we're in episode 1, so this is going to get gooey in, like, the next fucking episode or whatever. So it does not matter at all, but it's the thought that counts. Okay. So let's talk to these two. No, you don't. No thanking me like that, you scum. I get paid in those coins. I really... Oh my god, I thought I saw fucking the manta ray, like, shadows for a second, and I was like, no, no. But thankfully, it was just a game with lighting effects. I'm really wondering, though, like, is there really this many coins? Like, I just don't see how there's this many coins in this level. Like, it's said to, and I'm trusting a guide specifically made for 100% completion. I'm gonna trust that guide. But, like, I am skeptical at the very least of it. Okay, so we've done that one. The music of this one is really serene, but, like, oddly... It's mystical. It has that, like, nice little trickle where it's like ba-da-da-ding-da-da-ding-da-da-day. Like that little, like, you know, like you're having like a bit of alcohol, or, you know, you're having a good time. But mixed with a little bit of, like, unease, but, like, in a not, like, crazy way. It's weird to, like, explain, but, like, it feels really unique is what I'm trying to go for. Okay, so we're at 53 coin. Yeah, see, this is why you need to spray everything. Spraying everything is good. Me and my homies always spray. Someone in the comment section is like, clip it. Holy shit. The sound is now gone out because my TV is now fucked itself for some reason. It does it sometimes. However, apparently according to my capture card, it actually is still recording everything just fine. And on my PC, I can actually see everything just fine. So it is just the TV glitching out. So I have to now just look at my fucking, like, laptop screen to actually see what's going on, which is pretty funny. Okay, it's back now. But man, I love how, like, the goop, like, the transformation of the goop is so cool to me. Like, just how it gets, like, so much exponentially harder. Is there any, like... Is there any... Oh, okay, so there isn't anything with that. But we do want to clean as much, yet again, of the goo as we can. Because the goo is bad at the end of the day. Okay, so we're at 75. We need 25 more coins. I do have a feeling that there'll be a few more coins for us. Whew. These people always complain at the front of the level, by the way, which is basic. I think there's always a person who you talk to in every level. Like, in every level set, there is a person that you talk to, and, like, they, you know, talk more and more. Like, it's a grandpa and, like, the other people in Noki Bay. In this one, it's the angry guests, or just the guests in general. It is kind of cool. I do really like it. It does add a little bit of life and flair to everything. I'm so happy that there's none of those inky boys, I guess I'll call them, like the blobs of paint that attack you. They're, like, not paint at all, but I'm just gonna call them paint because I can. Okay, now there's a little bit more there. Okay, so that's that done. I'm surprised that there's not, like, 10 coins here. Like, there's still a few, but like, just not as much as I would expect. Whew. Boy, sitting down hurts. I'd be so fucking pissed if after all of this it was like, lol, JK, actually do Shine 4. Okay, none of them seem to be doing anything. So at the end of the day, we just need to find 19 more coins. Which to me seems pretty insane that that would be a thing left. Like, doesn't really look like there's 19 well, at this point. It really doesn't look like there would be that many coins left. But I'm still kind of nihilistic. I do like how they act like snails, those people, the Noki people. Okay, so there was another one here. Huh, where are these final coins? I just really hope we weren't duped. Like, that's like the one thing in my head right now is, please tell me we weren't like haha, JK, as I said before, like, because that would be the shittiest feeling. If after all of this, like, there wasn't really anything. The One Piece isn't real, basically, is what I'm hoping it is not. Like, I guess it's just really rinse down the beach at the end of the day. But, like, that's so monotonous. Like, hey, that's what I need to do. Then I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Where are these last 12 coins? I'm gonna look up this guide just to make sure. Okay, it says before speaking to the manager, like, wash everything down. So what I'm presuming this means is when you go into the fight itself, you are loaded into a different state. Which means that when you go back into the fight, or when you do the fight, it reloads the area. Because all of these Pianta I don't think are in there, which would make sense. So as this thing comes back, a new state is loaded where most of the Piantas are just gone. Meaning that, in theory, coins should come back. Or it's saying that when you kill this thing, that the unthinkable happens and you actually get a bunch of coins. Which I do not remember at all happening. However, I'm not the best at this game, and Ow, fuck. Constant mitosis, the real terror of the world. Yeah, I know that flood. It is pretty crazy though, when you look at this more like technical, that they are able to be this many enemies on screen and moving for this era of game. Okay. Okay. So if you don't know, one thing you can easily do is go back here for more water, and then if they come and try to be bastards, you can very easily defend yourself. Because you know, you can just go into the water where they can't, you know, use their ink or whatever, paint, I guess. Man, I love how many of these there are. That's my favorite part of this mission, is just how many fucking bullshit there is. I really kind of want to know how many of these guys there are in this mission. Like the small ones. Like how much mitosis happens, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, we've done it. Meaning that we should now be able to get extra coins somehow. This is unironically no sound effect for this happening. I unironically swear, if this bullshit is like bullshit, I'll be mad. Because, like, I did not do this fight twice to not be able to get everything. Okay, so here's another one. Okay, so it seems like after you beat the boss, they might reward you with more coins, maybe? If so, that's a cool way to reward the player for revisiting a hard level. Okay. I would have sworn that there would have been a coin with that flower patch, but apparently there never was. Okay, so we just need to find these remaining little coins that yet again could just be anywhere. But damn, this is gonna take forever to find these. Okay, here's another one. Is there any more on the beach? That's my real question right now. Because it feels like the beach would be a place where they would put extra coins. But like, I'm just not sure really. Do you like this ASMR, everyone? Do you like the flood fucking spam ASMR? Of me desperately just trying to find fucking 4 coins at this point. That's it, we're just fucking doing this again. Okay, so there's another one. Okay, maybe you have to go on to here. And there's like extra ones up here. Like I swear I've sprayed there though. Like it feels really like finicky of where you have to hit to get these coins. I wonder what these people say. I don't know why, but this was a safe place when the goof fell. So they're probably there to remind you that these areas are safe. Still can't find these damn coins. I was under the roof so I didn't get drenched in slime. Meanwhile, everyone else was dying. It's so annoying. Spraying essentially every single fucking area just regard. Like at this point, it's 2 coins. Okay, that was weird. Just saying that he might have shit himself. Where are these last 2 coins? I'm so infuriated, for fuck's sake. Okay, here's another coin. I just have an inkling there's probably going to be on this part of the beach at this point. I feel like I've done too much of the other side constantly for it to be this, for it not to be this side. Because I've been going clockwise around. So maybe there's just been a lot of spots that I just haven't been really hitting. That's my current estimate of what's going on. There's 1 coin remaining. We just need to find it. Local man sprays on everything trying to get a coin. Residents hate him. Come on, where's this one remaining coin? Really running out of ideas. I think I might have just fucked myself at this point. Found it! We did it! Holy fuck. Oh man, you do not know how long this recording is going for. I'm probably gonna edit out like most of it until like then. I literally, this like recording was extended by like another at least 20 minutes just by trying to find all these 100 coins. But there we are. It is possible, in fact, to get all of the coins in the Manta Storm level. Oh fuck. Well, with that, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you all in the next and probably final episode of this series. Well, no, it will be the final episode. It'll just take a fucking like 5 hours because I have to do the fucking poison water shine, which is the most obnoxious one in the game. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a lovely day, and maybe drink some water. Goodbye.